Let's sing real nice.
David Copperfield accused of drugging teen, sexually assaulting her. David Copperfield has been accused of sexual assault. The world-famous magician is the latest celebrity to get caught in the crosshairs of the #Me Too movement, as a woman named Brittany Lewis has gone on record with a disturbing allegation. The former model tells the Wrap that the incident in question took place back in 1988. Lewis, who was 17 at the time, says she was a contestant in a modeling competition in Japan, one at which Copperfield served as a judge. After the two met, Copperfield invited Lewis to a magic show of his in California. The teenager, who was residing in Utah, received permission to go from her grandmother after also receiving assurances that she would have an adult chaperone and be staying in her own hotel room. Shortly after arriving in the Golden State, Lewis says Copperfield took her shopping, introduced her to members of his team, and even tried to hold her hand. But Lewis claims she made it clear to the then 32-year-old that she had no interest in a romantic relationship. Fast forward to after Copperfield's show and the pair hanging out at a bar. This is when Lewis alleges the magician slipped a substance into her glass, telling her as he did so that he was just sharing. The rest of the night was a blur to Lewis, but she does remember Copperfield being on top of her at one point, trying to take off her clothes. "He was kissing my face and then I remember him starting to go down on my body with his face," she told the Wrap. "And then, as soon as he started going down, I just completely blacked out." In the morning, Copperfield supposedly told Lewis that he didn't enter her and even pressured her to sign a letter that stated she was okay. Lewis did not say why she waited so long to make her case public. But Copperfield himself acknowledged the #Me Too movement in a response he has posted on Twitter. He says in it that this moment in culture is crucial and overdue and that all victims of sexual misconduct ought to feel empowered to make their voices heard. But imagine what it's like, believing in the movement, and having also been falsely accused publicly in the past. To have your life and your family's life turned upside down, he wrote. In 2007, a former beauty pageant contestant also claimed that Copperfield assaulted her. Authorities investigated the allegation and no charges were filed. Copperfield cited this previous accusation in his statement on social media. "I've lived with years of news reports about me being accused of fabricated, heinous acts, with few telling the story of the accuser getting arrested, and my innocence," he adds, concluding as follows. "So why lie weather another storm? I want the movement to continue to flourish. Always listen, and consider everything carefully, but please for everyone's sake don't rush to judgment." Copperfield, of course, is the latest major star to face a serious charge such as this.